What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So apparently Cruel Games, they responded to all the anniversary feedback of us, complaining about the rewards, and we are going to get 30 free pulls. We're going to get 10 free pulls for the limited banner. Like, they're going to give us 10 limited tickets, premium tickets, 5-star tickets, whatever. And then they're going to give us 10 standard tickets, standard pulls, and then they're going to give us 10 weapon pulls, the weapon banner pulls. Now, I will say, it's all right, it's cool, it's fine. And the fact that they responded this fast is really nice, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when it comes to other companies, it takes them a long time to respond back. They either play stupid, they don't respond back, or two, it takes them forever to respond to the community's feedback, right? But it took them, like, I think, when was the live stream? It was on a Saturday morning, so it really took them, like, I think 2 days. Yeah, 2 days to really respond back to the community. And I will say that's nice. It's nice the fact that they took the time. All right, they took the effort, the time to actually respond to us, and they gave us more pulls. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. So I was planning on making a video immediately, but once again, something told me to wait. I waited, and there were leaks going around of people saying, oh, the devs, they planned on doing this. The only reason why they're doing this now is because people are criticizing them, people are shitting on them, and all this nonsense. So there were leaks spreading around of the developers. They've been planned, like they already planned to give us these extra pulls, right? They already planned on doing this. It's just that they didn't do it yet because they wanted to see how the community feels about the rewards from first anniversary live stream. And this is what they said in response to that. All right, and this is why I say this, guys. This is why I said it in my previous video. These leaks are an issue. These leaks are a problem, because now it's getting to a point where misinformation is being spread, and it's just fueling the community's hatred towards Kuro even more. So this is what Kuro said in response to, like, the whole anniversary feedback. So regarding the version 2.3 preview special broadcast to our dear rovers, after the Wuthering Waves version 2.3 preview special broadcast, we received plenty of suggestions, thoughts, and criticism from you. We've been paying close attention to all feedback, and we'd like to take this opportunity to address your concerns and sincerely apologize for the disappointment. Our roadmap for the recent versions of Wuthering Waves allocated development resources to an anniversary experience in version 2.3 that is both relaxing and entertaining. However, this allocation did not meet our rovers' expectations for an anniversary celebration. At the same time, we feel short on how the broadcast was structured, scripted, and presented, leading to a poor viewing experience. Now, I will say, when it comes to the live stream itself, the live stream was alright. It was fine. I just didn't like the fact that they were, they were doing a little bit too much yapping, but the live stream was okay. I don't think people had an issue with the live stream itself. It's mostly the rewards. But let's continue. We at the dev team have identified and acknowledged certain shortcomings in our content management, preparation, and delivery. What happened has shown us even more clearly that Wuthering Waves' accomplishments over the past year would not have been possible without our rovers, especially rovers who've been with us on this journey from the very start. We want you to know that we are planning future versions with you in mind, so please stay tuned for more updates. Again, we deeply apologize for failing to meet the expectations of our longtime rovers. We also recognize that there is still much room for improvement in how we operate and support the game long term. We are committed to growing and refining every aspect of Wuthering Waves. To express our gratitude and sincerest apologies, we'll be launching a login event this week where the following content will be available to unlock and claim. The opening time will be given in a later official announcement. The login event content is 10 free Radiant Tides, 10 free Forging Tides, and 10 free Lustrous Tides. Thank you once again for your support and belief in Wuthering Waves from the Wuthering Waves dev team. So that is their response. They're pretty much saying, yeah, guys, we fucked up. We're sorry. And, next time we're not going to disappoint you guys, and we're going to meet your expectations. Now, whenever developers do this, whenever they say, hey guys, next time we're going to meet your expectations, they're pretty much shooting themselves on the foot. And the reason why I say this is because next time, if they fumble and it's even worse, then at this point, like, nobody's gonna trust you guys anymore, and your reputation is cooked at this point. So I don't think they're gonna fuck up again, right? Because they promised that they're not gonna do this again, which is really good. Of course, actions speak louder than words, so we're gonna have to see what they're going to do in the future. But as of to right now, the fact that they responded, it took them 2 days to respond. All right, guys, it took them 2 days to respond to our feedback, and they responded with more pulls, which is really, really good. Now, once again, when it comes to the leaks, man, so we come over here, right? Once again, Rash, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, Rash, this guy, he is on a roll when it comes to exposing some people. So, you know, apparently, Mr. Pokey, he posted this video saying planned, right? And there was like a leak going around, of people like saying, you know, this was planned from the beginning and stuff like that. And the developers pretty much responded to this. So this was also on Reddit as well. Somebody said an official statement about the screenshot of the data mine leak about the rewards that has been spreading, right? And this is what the developers had to say. They said, it has come to our attention that certain unauthorized screenshots of the in-game event page have been circulating in the community. We have confirmed through internal review that these were illegally leaked screenshots of the WIP assets from the early development stage of version 2.3 for the Gilded Night Market event. Please note that the relevant compensations mentioned in our previous announcement will be issued via a dedicated login event, which is currently under development and scheduled to be launched within this week. Rewards will be claimable via login. The start time will be shared later in a separate announcement. You know, it's crazy to me how, like, these people are honestly trying so hard to, like, ruin Cruel Games' reputation. Like, it's honestly getting to a point where people are leaking shit that they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. They're just leaking stuff just because they're like, oh, this is what they say. I'm like what? So I was like, you know what, let me just wait to see what the devs had to say about this. And lo and behold, they fucking responded. They said that this was part of the development phase for version 2.3. And some people were saying that by the end of the live stream, they said, stay tuned, guys, we're going to give you more events and more rewards. Somebody did tell me that, and they were showing a lot of screenshots of the developers saying that by the end of their first anniversary live stream, that they're planning on giving us more rewards. They're planning on releasing more events and whatever for, like, I think part 2, whatever, because people are saying that this is anniversary part 1, so there's more to come. And I think this is what they mean by there's more to come. So for the, you know, these leaked screenshots going around and people saying, you know, they planned on doing this from the beginning, they're just trying to hold the rewards back and whatever. At this point, man, like, bro, a lot of people in my comment section were saying, you know, these Hoyo shills, they're coming into the community, just doom posting, trying to ruin Cruel's reputation. At first, I was like, you know, like, we're all disappointed when it comes to rewards. We're all disappointed. So I'm just not going to blame Cruel shills 100% because we're all disappointed with these rewards. But it's getting to a point where now it's like, it seems like the community is trying to do whatever it takes to ruin the reputation of Cruel Games. And I literally said this. I was like, okay, if they respond and if they give us rewards, people are going to say that it's going to be damage control. But the thing is, if they didn't respond and they don't give us rewards, then people are still going to be mad. So damn if you do, damn if you don't. Like, at this point, what the fuck are the devs supposed to do at this point? So I ain't gonna lie, man, I feel like the community's being shitty right now. And this doesn't go for everybody. This goes for the people who are spreading these leaks around, really trying to just put the company down at this point, really just trying to ruin their reputation. Look, you guys can see people are saying, you know, Cruel, you really need to take control of the leaks. Everything comes down to leaks. This all started because of the leaks. Please step up and take control to avoid a situation like this. This is exactly why I said in my previous video, these leaks are getting out of control and you guys need to ignore them. There is a reason why I said that. And people were coming at me saying, oh, Faros, this isn't a leak situation. Stop trying to, you know, shift the blame from Cruel to the leaks. And now look at this. People spreading leaks, people spreading misinformation, right? And now people are believing that Cruel planned on doing this since the jump. They just didn't want to do it, which is just making shit even worse. And it's not even true to begin with. That's why I'm telling you guys, don't fucking believe these leaks, man. If the developers didn't come out with an announcement, if the developers didn't say this themselves, Don't believe some random dude on the internet, right, spreading information. And you're like, you know, who should I believe? Some random person on the internet who I don't even fucking know spreading information, or the developers themselves? Who should I believe? See what I'm saying? So it's like, at this point, bro, like, these leaks are just getting out of control, man. First, these people were saying we're gonna get a free Chacona and all this bullshit. It didn't even happen. And then now people are saying, spreading leaks saying, oh, this was planned from the jump, you know, Cruel, they always plan on doing this and all this nonsense. It's like, oh my gosh, bro, like, you guys seriously need to touch some fucking grass, man. And I'm honestly starting to believe it's these fucking Hoyo shows, man. It really is these fucking Hoyo shows who are just trying to, like, ruin the reputation for this fucking company, bro. Like, and there's a reason why I posted in my comments on my video. Let me pull up the video for you guys real quick. But there's a reason why I put it in the, like, I pinned my comment on the video of me talking about the first anniversary rewards and how I feel about it. You know, there's a reason why I posted this, because, you know, it was really odd to me how, like, these Hoyo shows, they all came out of nowhere, right? As soon as the rewards, people are not satisfied with the rewards, it's like they all came out of nowhere, ready to shit on the game. And I'm like, you know, Hoyo shows, you guys can't really say anything, because like I said it right here, to all the Hoyo shows out there, remember, it took you guys 4 years to get your free 5-star character. You have pay gated exploration, HP inflation, no skip button, power creep issue, and storytelling issue. Y'all have bigger problems to worry about, so don't try and fan the flames when all you guys can say is bad rewards. Meanwhile, the game as a whole is in a better state compared to these Hoyo games that added mail search function as a quality of life update. Where am I lying? Where am I lying? And it's the truth. It's like, it's really odd to me how these Hoyo shows, they think bad rewards equal, oh, the update is just bad overall. If you think that bad rewards equals the update, the whole patch being bad, then it just goes to show that you value rewards more than actually, like, you value rewards more than content. Like, if they deliver garbage content, as long as they give good rewards, you're fine with that. And I'm fine with rewards, but for an anniversary patch, you know, the rewards are mid for an anniversary patch, but at the same time, the content itself for the anniversary patch is actually pretty good. It's decent. It's actually pretty nice. If the content was garbage and they gave us good rewards, I would honestly say that, yeah, the patch is terrible for an anniversary update, because, you know, all they're giving us is rewards and the content itself is just garbage. That's just not the case. And that's the reason why for HSR, right, you look at HSR, their anniversary patch, there's really nothing going on. It's just story, you know, some lame event, and then free 5-star character, and that's it. Like, you look at HSR's second anniversary, when it comes to content, there's really not much going on. And that's why a lot of people are not satisfied with the second anniversary for HSR. And did the developers respond? No, they even fucking respond. Meanwhile, for Wuthering Waves, good content, it's just that the rewards weren't meeting our expectations, and that's pretty much it. So in response, they're like, all right, guys, we're going to give you some more pulls. And people are still, all right, people are still pissed off. People are still trying to make this even worse, trying to, you know, spread misinformation to, you know, ruin Cruel's reputation. It's really just like, it really is just fucking disgusting at this point. And like, y'all seriously need to get a life, man. Y'all need to get a life. Let me see if, you know, let me see, like, I hate, you know, talking about other CCs and whatever, but in this situation in particular, let me see if he decides to take that video down, Mr. Pokey. Let me see if he took the video down, because that was just straight up misinformation. Let me check his channel real quick. Did he take the video down? Let me see. Okay, it seems like he did take the video down. Was it a live stream? Okay, he took it down. Yeah, so yeah, guys, don't believe this shit. It's not fucking real. It is not real at all. Like, come on, this shit's not real, man. This is why I say this all the time. Do not believe leaks. Do not believe these people. If Cruel didn't come out with an official announcement addressing, you know, addressing something, don't believe some random leak you see on the internet, because it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed. It's a stupid ass leak, plain and simple. You guys can see a lot of people here like fix the anniversary reruns. Okay, about that, all right, about that, when it comes to the rerun banners now, I think it's fair to say that, you know, you can still be disappointed about the rerun banners, because it's 50-50 and it should be 100% guaranteed, especially for an anniversary patch. Now that right there, understandable, and I accept that. All right, I accept that. If you're like, these rewards are nice. 30 free pulls, that's good. But the rerun banner, it should do a lot better with that. And I agree, 100%. The fact that, 10 rerun banners and it's 50-50 is still kind of fucked up. They should change that. But besides that, this is nice. They responded immediately, gave us rewards they gave us a login event, giving us more pulls. That's good. It's just that now, since they promised that they're going to do better, now we're expecting them to do better. And if they don't do better, I ain't gonna lie, man, Kuro, you guys are gonna fuck up your reputation a lot more, because you promised us that you're gonna do better, and if you fail to deliver, it's not gonna look good for you guys. And this is why Kuro, like, they have a problem with these leakers, man. Like, you guys already know, when it comes to Kuro games, they hate leakers, man. They fucking hate leakers. If they catch you leaking their game, like, they will do whatever it takes. They will do whatever it takes to take you down, because you're just like ruining their reputation even more if they fail to deliver. Especially if, like, let's say I made a video saying, all right guys, Kuro Games are going to give us a free 5-star character in anniversary, and if it doesn't happen, then this is what happens. The whole community is just fucking outraged. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you look at, tweets like this, right? You look at tweets like this. We need more. These 10 pulls won't make it. We want free Chacona. How hard is it to understand? You see, the only reason why this guy is saying we want a free Chacona is because of the Chacona leaks. That's the reason why. The Chacona leaks. I'm telling y'all, it's the Chacona leaks. If the free Chacona leak was never a thing, this guy would never say that. This guy would never say that. But because there were tons of free 5-star Chacona leaks going around, now people are expecting them to give us free 5-star Chacona. Like, when you look at videos like this, right? Hype anniversary rewards incoming. We could get a free 5-star. Look at this, free 5-star, and they show Chacona there. It's like, it's stuff like that, man. Like, when you see these leaks going around, look at this, 31,000 views, 28k views. And then when you watch the video, they're like, oh, take this with a huge grain of salt. Then why did you put that as your thumbnail? Just why? Why did you put that as your thumbnail? Why? It's like, that's what I'm saying. These leak channels, they just cause a huge problem. They really do. They really do cause a huge problem. Now, I also want to talk about Chacona as well, right? Now, wanting a free Chacona, it's fine, and the reason why is because of Era Rover. For Era Rover, you guys know, for Era Rover, if you wanted to convert other negative stats effects into Era Erosion, that enemy needs to have another negative stats effect so that he can convert it. So the fact that Chacona can inflict Spectral Frazzle, using her with Era Rover, he can actually be good. You know what I'm saying? So making her, like, releasing a free 5-star Chacona would be good simply because of Era Rover. The fact that you still, like, you can't even, like, use his kit properly thanks to, like, the erosion conversion, whatever he has in his kit. It's like Chacona would have been a nice unit to have for free simply because of Era Rover. All right, that's what I think. In order for us to actually use his kit, in order for us to actually use the Era Erosion, in order for him to convert another negative stats effect to Era Erosion, getting Chacona for free, getting her for free, or that would be nice. But if they don't want to do that, that's okay. That's fine. It's all right. It's just that these leaks got to stop it, man. They got to stop it. They do have to stop. And when it comes to, Kuro bots, defending the company, I will say, yeah, there's definitely some Kuro bots out there who are trying to defend the company, saying, oh, like, way before the devs responded, people are like, oh, you guys are, being greedy and whatever. It's like, bro, you guys are doing the same exact thing these Hoyo shows are doing. When the developers for Hoyoverse, when they literally give the most mediocre rewards, and when people criticize them for that, they're like, oh, you guys are being greedy. It's the same shit all over again. So I will say, for these Kuro bots, you guys did take an L, calling people greedy for, like, actually expecting more for an anniversary patch. You guys did take an L on that. And when Kuro apologized, it was pretty clear that they're saying that, yeah, we apologize for not focusing on players who have been playing our game since day one, because it seems like they're mostly focusing on returning players and new players. Meanwhile, for players who have been playing the game since day one, it's really not much rewards for us. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they said in their apology, if we come back over here in their apology, let me scroll back up. They said over here, right? Said over here. Let me see. Where can I find it? It says, at the same time, we feel short in how the broadcast was structured. We at the dev team have identified and acknowledged certain shortcomings in our content management, preparation, delivery. What happened has shown us even more clearly that Wuthering Waves accomplishments over the past year would not have been possible without our rovers, especially rovers who've been with us on this journey from the very start. So that right there, they're pretty much saying, yeah, it's pretty obvious that we didn't really like pay attention to the players who've been playing our game since day one, and we've only been focusing on, you know, returning players and new players. So therefore, here's your free 30 pulls. So, you know, the fact that they, you know, admitted that these rewards for players who've been playing the game since day one is really not that good. The fact that they admitted that and they addressed that is nice, because it's pretty obvious, you know, when you look at the first anniversary rewards for a player who's been playing the game since day one, it is insulting. It really is. It really is insulting. You know, I played the game since day one, and this is how you guys reward me, you know? So the fact that they addressed that is also good. Once again, that's pretty much how I feel about the 30 free pulls. I think the 30 free pulls are good. And if you're still gonna complain and be like, no, give us more, crew, it's like, it's like, guys, come on, man. Like, I don't like, I hate bringing up hoivers, right? I hate bringing up hoivers, but I have to in this situation. Like, bro, this first anniversary is leagues better than Genshin's first anniversary. I think they give like 400 primos. Like, how many pulls did they give in total? I think 20 pulls, 20 pulls, 10 pulls. It was so bad to the point where people had to riot Genshin Impact. They had to go raid Google Classroom and review bomb Google Classroom because the rewards were so ass. And the devs responded with like, I think 10 free pulls. I forgot. It was absolutely terrible. And it's still worse than Wuwa's first anniversary. It's 10 times worse. I think HSR, they don't even have the same amount of rewards that we're getting for first anniversary as well. Like, when you look at HSR first anniversary, I don't think they're getting the same amount of rewards we are getting for first anniversary. So our rewards for first anniversary is leagues better than these other gacha games, these other major gacha games, these huge gacha games. So, you know, still getting mad saying, no, give us more, Kuro. Like, at this point, bro, it's like, guys, like, let's chill out, man. Let's chill out. They responded immediately. They're saying that they promised to give us, you know, more rewards in the future. They promised to, you know, meet our expectations. So, you know, that's a great start. That's actually good. The fact that they're listening, all right, because if they never responded to begin with, people would be raging on the fucking internet saying that these devs don't listen. They're just like hoivers. They're no different. But the fact that they actually responded, and, you know, they gave us rewards, and on top of that, they promised to do a lot better in the future. You know, you guys still, like, we can't just sit here and be like, yeah, fuck you guys, you know, like, come on, bro. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't, bro, you know? So yeah, that's how I feel, man. It's really annoying, man. These leaks are really getting on my last nerves, bro, and that's the reason why I included in my video, because let's be honest, guys, these leaks made us expect, like, we expected them to give us a free 5-star limited character thanks to these fucking leaks, right? I'm telling y'all, the Chacona free 5-star leak was going around. It was going around way before the anniversary live stream went live. Before the anniversary live stream went live, before we watched the live stream, there were so many Chacona free 5-star leaks, man. It was absolutely ridiculous, to the point where people were actually believing it, including me. But now it didn't happen, so therefore a lot of people are disappointed. When it comes to the free standard 5-star character, I mean, people are saying, you know, why give us a free standard 5-star character when, like, all of them are pretty much trash except for Verena, which is a good point. But, like, if, you know, they want to do that, then by all means go ahead. But I don't know, man. Overall, I'm chilling, man. 30 free pulls, I guess. It's cool. It's nice. You know, they responded immediately, and they're giving us more rewards, which is fine. As long as they're apologizing, you know, holding themselves accountable, not trying to, you know, make excuses, it's good. All right, it is good. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. That's my whole take on the whole thing. And once again, guys, do not listen to these leaks. All right, don't listen to these leaks. It's pretty obvious what's going on here. These people are just trying to ruin Cruel's reputation. It's just outright disgusting. Don't listen to these leaks. But yeah, pretty much it. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Adios.